Watch this quick video to see how my client Adam dropped 6% body fat, increased his energy, and improved his focus using the Entrepreneur Program. All right, so what is your name, how old are you, and where are you from?
My name is Adam. I'm 35 years old, and I'm from Chicago.
Well, Adam, you recently completed my program, The Entrepreneur. What were you doing before you found the program?
So before the program, I've always been pretty active. I've always done different workout programs. So before the program, I was doing other type of 90-day on-demand trainings. The way that I like to operate is I like to be able to go to my own gym, but have something pulled up on my phone. So I've done some of those other programs. I won't mention names, but the ones that get you beach body ready. We'll just leave it at that. And so doing a lot of programs like that.
Okay. What were you doing as far as nutrition goes? How was your diet before you joined the program?
Yeah, that's a great question. Not really doing too much. I loosely read some books and some different things, and some of the other on-demand programs that I was doing had some loose information on nutrition. So I wasn't really using a dedicated program. Just was trying to eat healthy and clean throughout the week, but didn't really have anything that was like directly focused on nutrition.
So how did you find out about the Entrepreneur Program?
So I found out about the Entrepreneur Program through word of mouth, through some friends that know me very well and know how I like to work out, where, I like to do on-demand type of trainings. And also that, I'm traveling quite a bit and always trying to find something that's mobile that can come with me. And they knew of the program through other friends that had success stories through it, and through Facebook as well. And they introduced me to the program, and that's how I got introduced to it.
Okay. So since doing the program, what have been some of the biggest benefits so far? You completed your 90 days. You're doing the one-to-one training now. Tell me a little bit about your experience with the workouts and how you changed up your nutrition and what's been working for you.
Yeah. So, I've always liked very structured trainings, but I really loved that there was flexibility in this program that allowed me to stay on track and stay consistent with the program. I also really loved that the program had a nutrition plan that came along with it that was also very structured and took a lot of the guesswork out of what to eat. So going through that was very helpful. It just helped me stay on track and stay accountable on the program. One thing that I really loved as far as results, because it was able to keep me accountable and I was able to stay with the program. I naturally expected to see physical results, but couple of the things that I got out of it that were really great were more on the mental side, actually. So having more mental focus was very helpful. I'm a sales guy, so a lot of times, I'm walking in and one day is very stressful, next day is not. I felt like having better mental focus, having more energy helped me handle the stress levels a lot better. If I feel like any issue could possibly come up and I could completely tackle it. I also feel that it helps me have a more positive attitude more consistently. I just feel more happy, energetic, positive every day, and I really contribute it to the mix of the actual fitness workouts and then also the nutrition plan. So those were a couple of the ones that I was not expecting on the mental side. On the physical side of things, I've always been pretty energetic and work out quite a bit. So I knew that I wouldn't be making a huge jump from someone that, weighs over 200 pounds that was looking to lose a lot of weight, because it's easier to lose weight that way. But I was just blown away with my body fat. Before the program, I really didn't ever have an emphasis on looking at body fat. And part of the program is tracking your progress each week and tracking body fat. And I started off the program at roughly about 20% body fat. And as of today, I'm excited to announce that I'm at 14% body fat and continuing to just shed off body fat. And those are some of the results that I saw that really, really keeping me excited about the program.
That's awesome, man. You had mentioned that you've done like some of the other like online programs, like those Beachbody type programs, and not a lot of people know what online coaching is or how it works. You hadn't done anything with an online coach prior to this, correct?
Yeah, I've never had a dedicated like online coach that I could interact with. It was always just, and it seems like the programs are usually like a 90-day program. And it was either something that on an app that I've done, or it was something that where there's video tutorials on how to do it. But there was no coach involved. I've done the face-to-face personal training before as well, but that can get really pricey, and it's something where it's very obvious. It's pretty straightforward that this personal trainer is trying to train as many people as possible at once and work with their clients. And so they weren't always there to interact with you when I needed them. So I really didn't see the value in the face-to-face in-person coach because, you're spending a lot of money with that and you're not getting a lot of the personal interaction that you need to make sure that you keep on your goals. So before the program, I had never had like an on-demand one coach, and then the in-person one, it was very infrequent. So coming to the program, I felt like it's almost like a middle mix of that you're getting kind of the best of both worlds.
I agree. Are there any other specific accomplishments? You had mentioned that you dropped down from 20 to 14% body fat, which is awesome, and your energy's up and your focus is up. Is there anything else that you feel is improved as far as like results from the program?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and it wasn't something that I really noticed, my own changing physique change and everything like that, but it was more of people coming to me. So even some colleagues and friends and family started making comments like shortly after I started going through the program and seeing results that, wow, what are you doing? You just look like you're getting more ripped, and you just look like you are more happy, and you just have more physical agility. And I didn't really think about that, but until someone else outside started making comments, I was like, wow, this program's great. It really is working. Other people are noticing.
Yeah, that's always like a big indicator. I tell my clients when other people like friends and family who haven't seen you for a while start noticing, that's always like a good indicator that, because it's hard sometimes when you're watching your own progress, like from day to day in the mirror, it's hard to see small changes over time. But when somebody doesn't know what you're doing and they notice the change, that's always a good indicator of your progress.
Oh yeah.
So what would you say to anybody that's waiting to pull the trigger, or if they're not sure that this is the right program for them?
Yeah, and I've interacted with a lot of friends, and I've heard a few things from different folks. One thing that I think is really great about the program is there are people in the program that have completely different goals. So in my group and in the program, the folks that were going through the program at the same time I was, you had some folks that were really looking to shed a lot of weight. Maybe they had a wedding. I think one lady had a wedding coming up, and her goal was to just shed off body fat. And so she was really focused on that. Then you had someone like me on the opposite end where, not too much body fat. I just really wanted to focus on just being healthier and just having more overall, overall body change. And then, you had some people that were focused more specifically on the nutrition. So when I'm talking with some friends about the program and getting them pumped up about it, some of the things that I think people should know going into this program is that, don't look at just one specific goal. It can help you out in so many different areas. If you're looking to shed like 80 to 100 pounds, all the way if you're looking to maybe get in your peak physique shape for like something that you have coming up, if you're like looking to do a marathon or something like that, or if you're struggling with having some more structure within working out and nutrition, helping you get some of that structure within the program is very helpful. And then one of the things that is really great is, yes, I really love the structure of the program, but also I like the flexibility that it provides as well. So for example, I travel quite a bit for work, and sometimes I only have access to a hotel gym. And being able to reach out to you and reach out and say, hey, look, I only have access to a hotel gym, be able to make tweaks to my workout routine so that I can still be focused on my overall goal and still have the same type of workouts, positioning certain body parts throughout the week, but being able to change it up is really great. So I would say anybody that's looking to make a positive change in their life, physically, mentally, and then also with your nutrition, this program is definitely for you.
Awesome, man. Adam, thanks so much for coming on. Congratulations with all your results, man. I'm happy to have you on board, and I really appreciate you coming on and doing this for me.
Yeah, anytime. And thanks again for all your help and support on this as well. This has been a great journey, and I can't wait to continue.
All right, man. Take care.
Thank you.
If you want to get results like Adam, click the link that I provided for you here, and we'll get started with the process.